I would perform Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. Business is definitely business. But just listen for a minute. You don't understand this. When I was a boy, 18, 19, I was already on the road. And there was a question in my mind as to whether selling had a future for me. Because in those days, I had a yearning to go to Alaska. See, there were 3 gold strikes in 1 month in Alaska. And I felt like going up. Just for the ride, you might say. Oh, yeah. My father lived many years in Alaska. He was an adventurous man. We've got quite a little streak of self-reliance in our family. I thought I'd go out with my older brother and try to locate him, and maybe settle in the north with the old man. And I was almost decided to go, when I met a salesman at the Parker house. His name was Dave Singleman, and he was 84 years old and he drove merchandise into 31 states. And old Dave, he'd go up to his room, you understand, put on his green velvet slippers, I'll never forget, and pick up the phone and call the buyers. And without ever leaving his room, at the age of 84, he made his living. And when I say that, I realize that selling was the greatest career a man could want. Because what could be more satisfying than being able to go into 20 or 30 different cities and pick up a phone and be remembered and loved and helped by so many different people? Do you know? When he died, and by the way, he died the death of a salesman, in his green velvet slippers, in the smoke of New York, New Haven, and Hartford, going into Boston. When he died, hundreds of salesmen and buyers were at his funeral. Things were sad on a lot of trains for months after that. See, in those days, there was personality in it, Howard. There was respect, comradeship, and gratitude. Today, it's all cut and dry, and there's no chance for bringing friendship to bear. Or personality. You see what I mean? They don't know me anymore.